Hey there folks, this is Jordan coming at you from followjordan.com once again with a very special video today. You know, the other day I was in the kitchen making a tortilla and one of my buddies from Holland, Mark, asked me what about Paella Valenciana, and I said, you know what, your wish is my command. Now I got these goofy glasses on because I want to get some close-ups. I'm using the camera, the main camera for the wide view and these crazy glasses for the close-ups here. But I'm with my buddy Javier now, my new friend Javier, and he is going to take us through, we're at La Pepica. Basically, I went on the internet, I asked around, and I found out that La Pepica is the best paella in all of Valencia. So that's where I came, and we're inside there right now with Javier.
Hola, muy buenas, desde Valencia, desde el restaurante La Pepica.
¿Qué voy a comer este día?
Es el plato más tradicional aquí de nuestra tierra, que es la paella, que te puede ser tanto de carne como de pescado. Okay. Aquí tenemos más tradición de hacerla de pescado porque es la que la gente más pide.
Es el más popular. He leído algo de rabo, ¿no? ¿Rabo es muy popular también o no?
Eso es más en el sur de España, el rabo de toro.
Okay, I have got to stop the video right here because, to be honest with you, I really didn't prepare for this segment as much as I should have because I didn't really expect success. I was actually just the night before asking Manuel and his roommates, do you think they're going to let me film them making a paella? Little did I know that they were going to be so great to me. So I didn't really prepare about what I was going to do. I was a little bit nervous, didn't research any of the words I needed to know. And so when I asked for rabo, when I said rabo just now, I heard that other paella has rabo and things like that in it. What I meant to say was conejo. Rabo just means the tail of any animal, and conejo is a rabbit. And I've read that here in Valencia, the normal paella is chicken and rabbit and maybe another ingredient. And so when they were telling me that their specialty was seafood paella, I was wondering why is theirs not the normal? And so coincidentally, tail, rabo, actually is a common ingredient in paella and probably other things, but in the south of Spain. So you can hear him say, oh, rabo del toro, which means the tail of a bull. And so I made a mistake, but it was a coincidence that it actually made sense to him, and he answered me with information that I wasn't really seeking, but it's kind of cool to know that a bull tail is a common ingredient in paella in the south. So let's go back to the video. Anytime in the whole rest of this whole day that I say rabo, I really mean conejo, rabbit, but they don't know that. He leído algo de rabo, ¿no? ¿Rabo es muy popular también o no?
Eso es más en el sur de España, el rabo de toro.
¿Puedes mostrarnos qué pasa?
Voy a preparar una paella que se llama aquí como de la casa, que es la paella Pepica, que consiste en pescado cortado pelado, que lleva varias clases de pescado, calamar y el marisco ya pelado. Esto proviene de que una vez vino aquí el pintor Joaquín Sorolla, aquí a comer, y como no quería mancharse las manos a pelar el marisco, pidió a ver si la cocina le podía pelar el marisco. Entonces se le hizo la paella ya con el marisco pelado, y entonces la casa ya ha cogido este plato como la paella Pepica, aquí, la tradicional nuestra. Ya el pescado cortado y las gambas. Y ahora ya se la pasa. Él es Roberto, el chico de gafas es Miguel, que son las personas que se dedican a hacer el arroz.
Okay. Thank you very much, Javier. Muchas gracias, Javier. Okay, so let's take a look at the whole thing. Javier hands Roberto all the ingredients needed. He sautés them, adds the tomato mixture, and then adds the dry rice to the skillet. Then he mixes that all up and lets it brew there for a little while before adding the broth. For seafood paellas, you get a seafood broth, and for other, you get chicken broth. And then he slides it on over to Miguel, who grabs it, and then Miguel's job is just to watch over it for the next 15 to 20 minutes until it's all done. And here's a close-up of it all brewing. So I hope that was interesting to you. I hope it came out okay. I'm going to leave the kitchen now, go into the dining room, and eat my paella la pepica. Okay, I got to stop this one more time here. On my way to the dining room, I ran into the owner, Papi. Oh, he's one of the owners of La Pepica. And so I was just talking to him casually, and I asked him if he wanted to do a little interview. And if you don't think I looked nervous in the first segment there and unprepared, wait till you see this. I am such a dork. I hesitated to put it online, but I said, you know what? This is really how it is when you follow Jordan. So I'm going to give you the real deal here. But I didn't prepare any questions. I didn't know what I was doing. The camera's set up poorly, but it's still kind of fun. And I assure you I will do better next time. Let's go to the interview with Papi. Okay, we are now here with the owner of La Pepita, or Papi, se llama Papi. Y saludé a la gente de Follow Jordan. Es mi sitio.
Muy bien, muy bien. Buenas tardes.
¿Y por qué piensas esto es el mejor, es el más popular, más conocido sitio de Valencia para paella? ¿Cuánto tiempo llevas aquí?
Llevamos 116 años.
116 years.
Sí, hemos conocido 3 siglos.
¿Tu abuelo o quién empezó?
Sí, mis abuelos fueron los fundadores del restaurante.
¿Y por qué no, como todos los restaurantes en Valencia me parece que tiene rabo y todo eso para lo normal, pero aquí es de mariscos? ¿Por qué?
Bueno, aquí la especialidad es mariscos y las paellas, los arroces, porque aquí hacemos unos 10 toneladas de arroz al año. Entonces es un restaurante muy emblemático con el arroz de Valencia.
Va a ser mi primera paella.
Espero que salga muy buena.
Asumo que sí, pero vamos a ver.
Gracias.
Gracias. Okay, now the video is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna halt it all right here for the day, and we're gonna do part 2 in a few days. Probably next week I'm gonna come out with part 2. I set up the camera on the table so that I recorded my entire dining experience. It was really awkward, actually. Every interaction I had, you're gonna get to have when you follow me on part 2 of La Pepica next week. Now, for my conclusion on the first part of the video, obviously not getting into the food aspect of things, is La Pepica is awesome. From the second I walked in there, they were treating me really well before they even knew that I had a blog or anything like that. And the atmosphere is really, really nice. It's a real traditional building, as we just learned in the interview. I think it was 116 years it's been there, but it's a really traditional looking building. You walk in, you see the seafood in the aquarium or in the tank or whatever they call it, and it's an open kitchen, so you can actually watch paella getting made through the different stages, just like we did here on this video. So that's it for today. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for part 2 of La Pepica, where I actually go into the dining hall and you get to see every interaction that I saw.